Hey everybody, Joe Joseph here for thedailysheeple.com, and this is your news shot. The Independent has a great article, Catastrophic Lack of Sleep in Modern Society is Killing Us, warns leading sleep scientists. It says a catastrophic sleep loss epidemic is causing a host of potentially fatal diseases. Professor Matthew Walker, director of the Center for Human Sleep Science at the University of California, Berkeley, says that sleep deprivation affected every aspect of our biology and was widespread in modern society, and yet the problem was not being taken seriously by politicians and employers with a desire to get a decent night's sleep, often stigmatized as a sign of laziness. Now, electric lights, television, computer screens, longer commutes, the blurring of lines between work and personal time, and a host of other aspects of modern life, of course, have contributed to sleep deprivation, which is defined as less than 7 hours a night, which to some people is like an eternity, while to other people, it's just not enough. But this has been linked to cancer, diabetes, heart disease, stroke, Alzheimer's disease, obesity, and poor mental health, among other health problems. And in short, a lack of sleeping is really killing us. Now, no aspect of our biology is left unscathed by sleep deprivation. It sinks down into every possible nook and cranny, and yet no one's doing anything about it. Things have to change, especially in the workplace and communities, our homes and our families. There really does have to be a shift. See, here's one of the things about AI I think that is really going to be beneficial, at least in this regard, is that when AI and when robotics are able to do away with most labor in the world, and when humanity's freed by this technology and the emergence of this technology, the people will be able to more normalize sleep based on the way that their body is looking for it. Because not everybody is a day person. There's a lot of people out there that are night people. There are people that are hybrid that may like the afternoon and the evening, or whatever. It doesn't really matter, but you could actually go towards where your body actually gravitates to, and you could be a lot happier. I work nights, and I can tell you that working nights when you're a day person is very, very difficult. It's not impossible, but it's difficult, and it's also led me to understand how people are that have to function at a time that's not optimum to them. And of course, you're not working at your most optimum level. You're sluggish. It's cloudy. It's hard to think. It's hard to remember. It's very difficult to function when you haven't got enough sleep. And everybody's body chemistry is different. Everybody needs different things to be healthy. Some people feel like crap if they get more than 4 hours of sleep. So I don't think it's necessarily cut and dry, black and white, that it has to be at least 7 hours or more. However, you have to get what your body is asking for. And what that number is, I think, is really unique to the individual. And due to the societal changes, to the added pressures on people to be able to make ends meet, really led to a sleep epidemic, if you will. And I'm sure if we did enough studies into this, and you could drill down root causes, you'll find that the lack of sleep is probably contributing to or making worse a lot of these diseases that we see out there, not to mention the fact that now you've got caffeine and vitamin supplements that are so much more readily available these days than they were before. So a lot of people now are more amped up, more energetic. Why? Probably because they have to. Probably because they have to function more. They have to do more things in order to support their families. So I can totally see why this loss of sleep is really starting to cause a lot of problems. As a matter of fact, I think over in the UK, they attributed loss of sleep to a 2% reduction in the in the GDP, your gross domestic product. So if it is that significant to cause a 2% drop in your GDP, then it's certainly something that we need to consider as being something to study and to make changes within our lives to promote a healthier lifestyle. I'm Joe Joseph. This was thedailysheeple.com's News Shot. Feel free to comment below and visit our website at thedailysheeple.com. Have a great day, everybody.